Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back again. I'm about to put a link I'm about to put some links in the forum into the chat. One's called female body visualizer. One's called male body visualizer. This you don't have to do it today, but just look at it and then you can build. It shows you how to build your own person. What you consider your own person. It has height, weight, chest, waist, hips, this, that, and they have a corresponding. I'm gonna send the corresponding for a man But my biggest thing is that everything we want. 5 things that we couldn't see. Okay, now what I want you guys at least 2 personality traits. One good, one that you definitely want, something you can work with, like the minimum criteria. Does that make sense? Well, no, work with it, but that's like not gonna happen.
And the whole thing, your maximum, maybe?
One maximum. You gotta have it. Not for that, but I can work. Anything to the left, there you go. To the left of that. Not good. Sorry, what you want to say. What's one thing you have to have?
I gotta be the same. Someone always complaining and always got a problem with something. That's enough for me.
If you ain't cleaning your house, you ain't cleaning your $8 money sign.
You won't clean your body. But I would say that would be probably that would be probably maybe we can work on that or something like that. But if
that's something you can work with.
Yeah, that might be something I can work with.
Okay.
But that would be the minimum thing that I would be maybe willing to work with. If she's a great person, but she just sloppy, we might could work on that.
Okay.
Sloppy.
Well, you could be sloppy, but not messy. I get
not hygienically disgusting. No.
Junkie.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Miss Bridget, tell me what's your gotta have personality wise, and what's something that you can work with.
I say what I gotta have is, I feel like somebody who's respectful to like everyone around him, including me. Like you just can't be a rude person and going rogue and being disrespectful. There's probably a lot of things that I would tolerate, but what I wouldn't is like negativity, pessimistic, like a complaining old man, and I want to say some not really nice words. Like no bitch assness. I can't do it. So But there's other things. Well, yeah, like the clean thing is a thing for me. But generally, I try to gently nudge without overstepping. But if that doesn't work, it's usually a turn off. So I'm good.
Sandy, come on, talk to me, Sandy. What's one thing you gotta have, and one thing that's you can work with?
Let her know she on mute.
You're on mute, Sandy.
One thing I'm sorry. One thing I gotta have is patience. You know, not quick to react off his emotions. So that's a must. You know, just patience, and I think that comes with time, age, and experience. So he has to have that under his belt. And what was the other question?
What's one thing that you might not necessarily you could deal with? It's not a deal breaker, but you're willing to work with it, but not ideal.
Not ideal, but I'm willing to work with is he busts quick. If he busts quick, I feel like we could probably work through that.
I don't want no minute man.
Yeah, I was about to say that's the key to my mind. 1 minute.
Sandy,
Yes.
you know,
Yes.
Dr. Fabulous, I'm very inquisitive. I'm not going to say nosy, but the last time you were on, you had just gotten into a little relationship, all the cool. Is it still hot and heavy?
You know, we're not even seeing each other anymore, and you know he's a bus quick. You know what I'm saying?
Not
like,
Sandy.
Oh, babe.
But you know, but let me tell you something. It's like it wasn't that it wasn't good because it was good for that stint, but then he bust quick all the time. So
That's
think
what she was saying before.
Yes, like I'm consistent when I'm saying
She wasn't saying it before because he was there with her. She
No. She said that
it.
before.
Yeah, she said
that
that
was
before.
vacation.
I remember. That was one of her pet peeves.
It wasn't her.
Wasn't it, Cassandra?
It wasn't
It
her.
was one of your pet peeves.
frustration. It was a frustration. It was a frustration. Okay, it was a frustration. And he apologized every time. It wasn't his intent. Like, well, I'm gonna get up in her and I'm gonna bust quick. Like, it wasn't intentional. You know, like, oh, let me bust quick today. Like, it wasn't.
Sandy, come on down to Savannah, October 29th. And we're gonna have some real stamina for you. Oh, I ain't gonna say that.
Oh, really?
All right, I'm gonna hit a new person up this time. I'm gonna hit a new person up this time. Shell, I heard you on. That's my big cousin, my older cousin. Oh, when I say old, I mean older cousin.
Wow.
What thing you gotta have, and what thing you what thing you're able to work with?
Shell is still on mute.
You there, Michelle?
I'm waiting to hear what Douglas got to say.
All right,
I
moving
can't wait
on.
to hear Douglas.
Moving on. Douglas, what about you? What's one thing you gotta have? One thing you can work with?
No comment.
What do you mean no comment? Boy,
I guess
you better speak up.
Agreeableness, willing to compromise, and what I'm willing to work with. If her lips look like roast beef, I can probably work with that.
If her lips look like
how does lips look like work?
don't come at you. Don't come at you. Come after you. What did you say?
What I did say.
We didn't hear you. What did you say?
I didn't hear you. I need you to repeat
I
yourself.
said I could work with it as a lip look like roast beef sandwich, like a roast beef sandwich.
Her lips closed like a roast beef sandwich.
Oh, he not talking. Oh,
Are you like a coochie?
Oh my God.
Right.
Only Douglas. Only Douglas.
You know, and
so do they have to show you that at first? So, I mean,
a roast beef, open face roast beef. I don't know what coochie look like goddamn roast beef sandwich, but go ahead.
They're out there.
wow. So you seen these things?
I don't know.
He's not lying.
Not lying.
Roast beef sandwich. Y'all gonna make me Google roast beef sandwich.
Look,
I'm gonna make
like
I'm gonna put the screenshot up in there.
Don't put no screenshot. No.
No, look like roast beef, look like with horsey sauce on it. You know,
Like a bad sub. Look like a bad sub.
We clean our JJs. We clean our JJs, and I ain't never looked at my JJ and like that look like roast beef. That shit don't even
Tell
make
Yanni
sense.
Steen kids they need that.
Miss Millie, what about you? What's the
I
thing
done
you got?
heard it all.
What's the thing you gotta have? And what's the thing you can work with?
I got to have a guy who can deal with me intimately because it takes a lot. So he got to be able to hang in there with me. That's a guy to have. And I can't deal with a guy that's so over jealous that I can almost, if I go somewhere, you calling me every 10 minutes.
What's a lot mean? What does that mean? What does a lot mean?
A lot mean when we're being intimate, if once he, as you could say, bust, he got to be ready to go again after.
Oh, you can't deal with my tolerance. He done busted and he just like, oh my
No,
gosh.
he gonna need some
Yeah,
help.
right. Yeah.
Sorry for you ladies. Oh my God.
Oh, I
It
don't
is
have that
bad.
problem. I say that's why it's a must have.
No, it's a problem for me. This is an issue for me. This is like I could write a book.
Oh God. I'm
Wow.
sorry.
Not the
That's what he
book.
said.
She got that walk 6,000.
I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm
Farrah
sorry.
has her hand up.
Aquafina 15, you know.
God.
I don't know what it is.
Miss K, what about you? What you gotta have? What can you work with?
Got some hands up.
I'm gonna hit. I got Lakesha. Go ahead, Lakesha.
Okay. Oop. Sorry for the music in the background.
Not the music.
Yes, the lovely sirens of the city. For me, what I would prefer and what I would love to have as far as a character trait in the mate, number one is honesty. And what I could probably kind of manage if the person had, if their character trait also included them being greedy.
She said
What
what
now?
Greedy. You said greedy?
Greedy. Yeah, greedy. If you're greedy, I can kind of work with that.
As long as it's with you,
That's
correct?
Sexually greedy?
Huh?
Do you mean sexually greedy?
It could be sexually greedy. It could be when you love to eat and you're greedy like that. I mean, I can work with those things. Like I can work with that. It's not
What
that
is
I
greedy with
wouldn't
you?
say that I want that, but if you had that trait,
But what if he had that trait that he needs, like his ego stroked all the goddamn time? Like he is just, you need to feed his ego. He is that greedy.
that's another.
You gotta be careful what you ask for,
That's
because you might get
another.
that.
But that's another trait that we're talking about. So I'm just sticking with the greedy. So if the person is greedy, that can go from left to right. You know, it can go either way. So if they're sexually greedy, I can work with that. I can, handle that. If you have a greedy appetite as far as in sports, I'm not heavy into sports, but I can work with that.
Exactly.
It wouldn't be a pet peeve for me, but that's a trait that you have, and I could try my best to work with that.
But about his
Okay.
ego is greedy. About his ego.